Hello, you big beautiful brains out there. Today, we're going to help you with summer ideas to maximize your time at university. Before we get started, take a minute to subscribe to Psy vs. Psy. Help out your friendly neighborhood psychologist while I tell you all about some of the things you can do over summer break to maximize your chances to get hired in the future. Here on Psy vs. Psy, we love to see you succeed. And with summer break coming up, we thought we'd go over real quick some of the things you can do to look great on your resume. Now, these are in no particular order, but I do have a favorite, and it might just be the easiest one. So let's get started. 1. Take more classes. While you definitely don't want to overload yourself with extra classes you don't need, summer classes often present a great opportunity to get special classes you wouldn't otherwise get to take. Many universities offer classes for special interests or even one-time only courses. Not only are they more fun to take if you're interested in that area, the classes are also typically a lot smaller than what you would usually find at your school. That'll give you the chance to really get to know the professor, maybe bond over that special interest, and you'll get a better reference letter from them later on. Also, remember, classes or certifications don't really need to be at your university. Look into other colleges or institutions that may be offering courses and make sure you check out online outside of school classes and certifications. Places like Coursera, Google, and Allison offer lots of different free certifications and trainings that would look great on resumes, and you can also find some at Ivy League universities. I'll drop a link to a massive list of those kinds of opportunities down in the description. 2. Research opportunities. Much like taking extra classes, helping a professor or professional conduct research in your area of interest will also help you making contacts for references later on. Research opportunities are especially of interest to graduate school programs if you intend on furthering your education. Participating in research gives you insight into highly specialized knowledge in your field that really just can't be attained any other way. I really recommend this type of summer program most if you're trying to go into a STEM discipline where that mentor-mentee relationship can be critical for progressing your career. Grad school committees will be on the lookout for students who have already proven that they can work under the high-pressure teamwork style environments in the lab. Showing that you've successfully completed a research project that's interesting will really set you apart from other potential candidates, as well as giving you talking points for those grad school interviews. 3. Internships. Summer internships can be a great way to spend your time off of school because most of them are structured in such a way that you'll get the chance to sort of try on a job with all the duties and responsibilities that go along with it, while having the safety that this position is going to end when the summer does. If you choose this opportunity, make sure you feel how it really is having that job. While it might be perfect for you, it's okay to admit when it's not. Knowing that a career might not be the best fit while you're still at university will give you the time to pivot to something you might like more. Long-term channel viewers know that we have a special interest in autism, and this 2019 longitudinal study examines the impact that internships can make for autistic people. In short, they found that even though there are sometimes challenges to overcome, internships provide positive advantages for those within the autistic community. 4. Working. To get very real, most of us going through university have no choice but to work. I did all through school, and honestly, I'm proud that I did it on my own. But just because you're working to live doesn't mean you can't make that job work for you. Look for areas in your job that you can expand into doing something more in your area of interest. If you're a psych major, look for ways to get involved with customer service or HR to increase your understanding of working with different people. If you're a business major, look for reasons to reach out to payroll or finance, or even see if there are management shadowing experiences available. Really, in almost any line of work, there's at least one area of your interest that you can tap into. Not only will it look good for you in future interviews, it could potentially lead to a promotion or a better job right now. 5. Traveling. If you have the chance, going on a trip somewhere that you've never been can help out more than you think when applying for jobs later. You gain a sense of independence and self-management, as well as gaining a broader understanding of the world. Many universities do offer study abroad programs during the summer, and they can be a great way to learn a new language or culture. This study from 2020 showed that hiring managers are especially looking for language skills in the resumes of female presenting applicants. So if that's you, make sure you are fully presenting this type of skill on your resume. Number 6, volunteer. Even if you don't have time for any of the other things on this list, one of the best parts about volunteering is that you set your own hours. Look for volunteer opportunities that align with your area of interests. Make sure to write down the types of projects you do and think about how they can help you. Making connections while volunteering is an incredibly valuable experience. That extra experience will look great in a job interview later on. Number 7, develop an online collection of your important projects. One of the things I find people having the hardest time with while searching for a job is that they might not even remember all of the relevant projects or experience that they've gathered along the way. So, my top advice for what to do over the summer to improve your resume is to develop an online repository of the projects and experiences you've had so far. There are tons of free tools you can use for creating e-portfolios. Google Sites, I think, even has one. And some universities offer free storage for this type of info too. These sites give you the chance to gather all these types of supporting documentation in one place so that you can use it not only to remind yourself when you're looking to find a job later on, but you can also link to these portfolios in your resume or CV. On the surface, e-portfolios might not seem important, but pretty recent studies done by the American Association of Colleges and Universities say that at least 80% of hiring managers are using e-portfolios to make hiring decisions. That means the quality of your e-portfolio might not be the first thing an employer looks at, but it might be the thing that earns you the job over someone that's just presenting a resume alone. If you want to see more videos about college career decisions, make sure you check out our video on deciding between a BS or a BA. Or if you want to know more about all the wonderful things you get to learn about being a psych major, make sure you subscribe to Psy vs. Psy so you can get all of our other videos and you can learn all about the science of psychology. Until next time, keep thinking, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!